Oh my god, what an absolute amateur. What an amateur. I've been saying such fun things. I'm just kidding. I was planning on doing that the whole time. I was seriously waiting to see who would be the first one to say it, and it was all of you. So you're all just absolutely amazing. No, listen, I'm trying this whole standing desk setup, so let's go ahead and start over. Let's start everything from scratch. Let's pretend that I'm a professional who knows what he's doing and has done this like 150 times. Zed, thank you so much for the raid, my guy. That's amazing. Okay, we have Devious, we got Pirate, we have Daylight, we have Nicholas Moore, we have Cold Sakai coming in. Athena, so good to see you, Athena. What's going on? Zed, thank you for the raid, my dude. What a great way to kick the stream off. Alistair, I know. I'm just an amateur. I'm an amateur streamer. This is what happens when I throw myself out of my element because now I don't know. I normally my hands just stay hidden. They don't have to go anywhere, but now I'm doing this standing thing. And so like I can just move. I can move all about the space. I can explore the space. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. That's what's up. We're just exploring the space, having a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. What a heck of a way to start things off. That's absolutely amazing. How was the stream? What did you guys do? What was up tonight? Let's see. Like goal in 19. Yeah, let's pin it. Let's pin it up. Why not? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. And then to Crows and Starjam and Kirk and Brooke, appreciate you. My speech was great. Here, we can just go through it again. So I started the stream off screen. Then I slowly walked in and I was like, what's up, everybody? Standing desk. Didn't feel like sitting down. Felt like standing up. Standing up. Now we're here. Zed, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I seriously cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. It's always nice starting a stream off with a raid. Like, it just kind of sets the tone for the rest of the night, and I'm really pumped now. So thank you so much, my dude. How was your stream? What was going on? How did we end up? Andreas, what's going on, buddy? At Zedraid. What weather am I on? I am on Foggy. I'm doing Foggy on East Lake Axwell, and you can just kind of do a loop. So that's basically what I do, is I just do a loop the whole time. Got a new air fryer today. I gotta send you a recipe for some delicious, they're like air fryer fried bananas, but they're super good. Super good. Did some more Ocarina of Time. Nice. So you must got to be getting to the end then, right? You got to be getting near the end. At least I'd hope so. See, look at how weird this is. Like, I can just move. I have like full range of motion. This is ideal. And now you can see the full nerd shelf. You can see everything that I got, which is very exciting because normally you can't see it all. Cookie, my dude, I have missed you. It's so good to see you back in here. I hope you've been well, my friend. I know that you are just busy as always with life and everything in between, but I hope things are going good for you, my man. You don't know? That's awesome. That's all. I don't know how long the game is either. Like I said, I've only ever played first two temples. I got Elissa and Hugh and Masters in less than a day. Both are 5-star. Elissa was 10%, while Hugh was a solid 2%. Dang. Dang. Well, what do these guys spawn most in? So 60% is the highest spawn chance that you can get. The fog in East Lake Axwell is the one. I just like the loop aspect of it, so that's why I go here. But I think 60% is where it maxes out in a couple different locations. So yeah, just got home, so I'll be lurking. Thanks so much, Zora. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm gonna switch over to live chat because I think I've missed some messages, and that's just it. So I know that normally we have like a like goal, right? Normally we set it to like 40 likes, something like that, and then we unveil what minigame we're playing today. But I am pumped because we are going to be playing Kanto Quest. And for anyone who is new to the stream, I guess I should give a little bit of an introduction. My name is Shinies. I attempt Pokemon shiny hunts in Sword, Shield, Let's Go, Arceus, Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Sometimes I get shinies, most of the time I don't, but we always have a good time. And when we're having a good time, one of the things that we do is we play mini games. And so I have a ton of different mini games that I've created, and one of the ones that I think has been a crowd favorite for a very long time is Kanto Quest. So Kanto Quest is literally just trying to win badges through the Kanto gym leaders. But I've been not doing it for a while. I haven't done it for a while because the last time I did it, it crashed my computer and it really like made streaming really difficult. So it's Cookie standing desk. Standing desk. That's what's up. Oh, I gotta switch to a Pokemon that doesn't have like something every time, because that's just killing my time. But either way, I restructured the way Kanto Quest works, so it's not going to be the Kanto Quest that a lot of y'all are used to. I'm just telling you that right now. It will not be the Kanto Quest of days past, but it's still going to be fun. It's still going to be fun. I changed it up a bit, and I think it's going to be a little bit smoother. We might be able to get through more than one badge in a night, so really exciting stuff on that front, which is great. So we'll draw a winner for that. Whoever gets to participate and try and win will probably do that sometime near the end of stream, so we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, chicken drumsticks and scalloped potatoes, nice. We had jerk chicken and rice and beans for dinner, and it was really good. It was like a jerk chicken rice bean casserole thing. So a ton of fun. Really enjoyed dinner tonight, which is always good. And then yesterday I had loaded baked potato soup. That was top tier. That's what's up there. I don't know what that is. Weird email. But yeah. Jerk chicken's one of my favorite things. It's so good. And normally it's like known for being super, super spicy, which I like, but this one's actually pretty mild. And potato soup was actually spicier than the jerk chicken was, so I might have done something a little wrong. I look a little different. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Let's see. Still hunting my precious boys, Guzma and Piers. Both are going to be extremely rare. Both are in the .0079-ish% rates, but I really want my Yellen Bug Boy. That's crazy. It's crazy how difficult and how low those chances are, but I'm sure you'll get it. Never had jerk chicken. I need your recipe. I'll send it to you because it is seriously so unbelievably easy. Like, pretty effortless, actually. Not a lot of spawns so far. Not a lot of blue spawns either. Have I been working out? I look thinner? Well, I do think part of it is the angle. Valeric, good to see you. I think part of it's the angle because I'm like up and kind of at eye level with my camera, whereas normally I'm like lower and looking up, so it probably like throws that off. I mean, I'm not looking up like crazy, but a little bit. And then I have been running quite a bit, so I've probably lost a little bit of weight from running, and I'm wearing black. I'm wearing a Chem Nation original. And as we all know, black is just a slimming color. So that's it. That's what's up. But I appreciate it. You can keep complimenting me all you want, buddy. Want them to both to have Spotlight Scouts and be released in the Trainer Lodge. They'd be pretty funny in the Trainer Lodge. So that's I think you explained it last time. That's like where the NPCs are at, and you can just kind of like chat with them, right? Isn't that it? And they just all have dialogue and stuff. Make jerk chicken for the stream. I could do that. I'm serious about, I'm gonna do a baking stream when Fido is shiny huntable. We're gonna be taking a look at doing some cinnamon rolls. What date am I using? June 1st. June 1st. I heard you kiss Kirk. Was that true or wishful thinking? No, Kirk kissed me, or tried to kiss me. It didn't actually happen, but he tried. Tried to. But you heard it here first, folks. All right, let's see. We got 2 blue. I really want the blue, but I'll take either. Yeah, June 1st. Make it dairy free. I'm gonna try. My best. I was looking at the recipe. One of the friends of the stream recommended trying to do a baking challenge where I do things dairy free, and cinnamon rolls are tough to do dairy free. But I was looking at the recipe, and realistically, you could replace the butter with margarine and probably achieve not the same texture, but pretty close to the same dough texture at the very least. Not the same like finished product texture, but the dough would be similar. And then for the buttercream, you theoretically could use any like vegan buttercream. So if you wanted to use a dairy-free buttercream, you probably could, but it just won't melt the same way. But this is like so it's a Cinnabon clone recipe that I've always used, and we've made a couple tweaks to it. I use a different filling than the one that they suggest because I didn't like the one that they suggested. It was too sweet, and it was just like not enough. Not enough cinnamon. So I make my own, like, basically it's like a cinnamon paste, and then spread it all over the dough, roll it up, slice it into rolls, put it in a pan, let them rise, bake them, icing over the top. So good. Yeah, Pauladine cannot smite. Athena is lurking. Let's see, Broker Kirk, could you please drop Athena's link? I think it's just exclamation Athena. Exclamation Athena. Prior Media, how we doing? Hope you're almost caught up on all your schoolwork that you missed. And welcome to the first I'm Standing Up stream. Because normally we don't get these. I'm standing on my tiptoes so that you guys don't, like, think I'm short. Just kidding. I'm flat-footed. This is what I would look like on my tiptoes. You just cut me off and I'd look strange. This is what I actually am. Roughly 5'10". But if you're talking to my buddy Steve, he would not say that. He'd say that I'm like 5'8", but that's not true. He's like 5'4". So it's just a story for you about my friend Steve. Queen of Legends Arceus, I might have to change that though. I don't know. Athena, I still think that you hold the title of Queen of Legends Arceus, but I also think that you might hold the title of like fastest Masuda this side of the Mississippi as well, because I have seen some low numbers that I can only dream of. Are we already at the light goal? Well, a loop. Let's go ahead and switch that up. She's the BDSP shiny queen. I'm telling you, I just think they come to her. I think she does shiny dances. Beard is looking good. It's super thick, man. Like, I did not realize how thick it was until today. Because I like to trim up, like, my upper cheekbones and then my neckline. And it's, like, thick. It's, like, thick. So, I'm gonna keep it going. Not gonna pull a Brandon R24 and, you know, forget to have the attachment on and get rid of my beard. But we're gonna let it keep running for a while. Kindly to Discord for a bit to take a break from some of my friends. First hours in, and I feel so much better. Yeah, you were saying that. I think you were saying that whenever I streamed last Sunday? Monday? I don't remember, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing some good stuff for your mental health. That's always really beneficial. You got to take care of number one, because if you don't take care of number one, how can you possibly have number twos? That's what Kirk always says. But, yeah. I'm just realizing that Brandon and Em do this, like the standing thing, for 3 hours. I'll admit, it's a little weirder than sitting. What's my birthday? Birthday is October the 1st. October the 1st. It's already passed. Got a stuffed animal with Five Nights at Freddy's character from a friend for an early Christmas gift. Nice. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's in a long time because it scared me. And when things scare me, I tend to not go back to them. But I should give it another shot. I think it's on the Xbox now too. Like, I think it's free on Game Pass. Like I said it this morning. Yeah, okay. Time is just a blur. Yeah, I think I'm one of the first Libras, right? Isn't Libra September 30th? I think is when it starts. So I'm a day after Libra. Brooke, you said something funny and I ignored it, and I didn't like that. My calves will be more ripped if I tiptoe the whole time. That's true. It's true. Man, that's gonna hurt though. My calves can't take it. They spend too much time lugging my body around when I run. Her name is Libby. Oh, the character. All I remember is I was in college, so it would have been like it was either 2013 or 2014. And I remember watching Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, and he called one of the things Bonnie, or Bunny. I think it was Bonnie. But, yeah, Nicholas Moore, I don't think you'd like doing retail work since you have to stand for 5+ hours straight, but we all experience things differently. Oh, I don't mind standing. I don't mind standing. I used to work at a bowling alley, which is not retail, but I would stand for 12-hour shifts sometimes. Like, I don't really mind it, but I just realized, like, so much of my day now is spent sitting. Like, since I work at a desk job, I sit almost all day, and then I go for runs, which is standing, and then I, like, do things around the house, but I'm active. This is literally just me, like, chilling here. But I might leave my, desk in the standing position for a while. I might try and do a standing day of work tomorrow. Because why not? What's it hurt? Markiplier's OG Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I remember him doing it, and it scared me. I also remember that was around the same time that Slenderman, the beginning, or Slenderman, something like the origin, something like that, came out. Right in the days of Marble Hornets, all that fun stuff. Slender the Awakening, I think was the name of it. Stefano's name is Libby, not the character. Oh, gotcha. Libra is September 23rd. Oh, gotcha, nice. Okay. Remember the fun time you had looking for shiny Dratini? Yeah, I do remember that. And then I remember it being in Pokemon Go, and you can get hundreds of them in like 2 hours, but it is what it is. I personally don't like standing. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether or not I like it or dislike it. I think just today, so today I had a lot of customer meetings. So at my job, I do a lot of customer stuff. And so when a day's full of customer meetings, I tend to be sitting, leading those meetings, talking, all those different things all the time. And so today I was like, you know what? I just don't feel like sitting anymore. I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to have my desk at its standing height, and I'm just going to do standing stream. And so that's really what it is. So we'll see. We'll see if it becomes a thing or not. But I definitely am enjoying the break from being sat down. Rent's a thing. Yeah, rent's a brutal thing, man. Brutal. You got a good name, by the way, Nicholas Moore. You got a real good name. Nice to meet you. My name's Rosa. I hope we can be friends. Rosa, Pokemon Masters. Well, at least she's nice. Hello, my blue buddy. How about you be green? Oh, you're not. You're not. You're still blue. 1,652. So my random encounter luck is not, as they would say, good. Some people would even go as far as to call it bad. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's been a while since I've had the Shine Flu. It's been a while since I've had the Shine Flu, buddy. It's been a long time. I got... What did I get? I got Guzzlord and I got Rayquaza in pretty much back-to-back Dynamax Adventures. There was like 5 or 6 between the two. And then I think... So my brother-in-law started playing Pokemon Shield, or Pokemon Sword, so he bought it the last week or 2 weeks ago. Got the Shiny Charm, and he and I have been doing some DAs for Raikou. And I'm like, okay, Raiku's easy enough. We can get through it 2 people. You don't really have to worry too much about having like any stabs or anything like that. And we got through it pretty good. Like, I think we only lost 1 time, and it was on a path where we were like, oh, this is God path, but then we ended up losing. But last night, he got Raikou, and I am still on probably a 12 to 15 DA streak with no shinies. So if it's 15, I've seen 60 at 1 in 100 odds, but you get 4 rolls each time you go at it. You're looking at 1 in 25, so I'm just basically almost twice, 2.5 over odds. That's life, baby. That's life. It would destroy me deep inside my soul to see you accidentally run away from a shiny Frillish. I promise you, your soul is going to be intact. Okay, we've got an emergency alert. Somebody got taken. Somebody got taken. Call Liam Neeson. Cold, I think you're Canadian. I think you're Ontario. You probably got that. Did someone order a British guy? Thank God my British guy orders here. AJ Byatt, ladies and gentlemen. Just an absolute stud. An absolute rock star. An absolute champion when it comes to the hunt. What's up, buddy? How are things going in Pokemon Unite? You still throwing down all the time? Where are you, babies? Go. My phone is too old for the alerts. I refuse to upgrade. Attaboy. Attaboy. Noah Smith, you got the Amber Alert? You must be an Ontarian. Noah Smith, you an Ontarian? All good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I had good dinner tonight. Had a busy day, but a fast day. Got 3 Frillish that just spawned. Love to see it. You'd love to see it. We're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rocking and rolling. Too old for the Amber Alert. Someday you're gonna need it, my dude. Brampton, nice. Nice. I'm a Nick too. Yes, sir, I am a Nick. That's why I said you got a good name. You got a good name. Brampton. Should have known when I saw the No Frills ad. Isn't it good? Only like I said, only a handful of people are gonna get the joke, but I think it's very funny. Because I currently have had no Frillish. But that's okay. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. All things shine in time. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no! If you go too far away, they pop down and never pop back up. Huh. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. I ate the joke. I did. As soon as I saw it, I said, you know what? This one's not slipping away. I'm not letting anybody take this one from me. We're doing the no frills joke and we're standing by it. And I stand by it. It was a good choice. Good decision. A great decision, actually. All right. Oh my god, they're just popping up everywhere now. This is great. This is great. Yeah, so if you look at my last couple random encounter hunts, so just for the record, I just want everybody to know, I separate my random encounters from my Masudas. So I have not only gotten 4 shinies recently, I've gotten many more, but I do my Masudas and my randoms separate when it comes to my overlays. So just want everyone to know, I don't have the worst luck in the world, just not the best. But yeah, I don't have great luck with this. I'm 300 over odds right now, and not even so much as a sparkle. Not even so much as a sparkle. Hype for the new games. Yes, sir, I definitely am. I'm getting Violet. I like Ceruledge more. I like, I think it's Miraidon. I don't know. I'll have to figure out whichever one it is, but I like the Legendary more. Or at least the box Legendary. I don't know if there's more beyond that. I like the Professor more. I think I like the concept of the future more than I like the concept of the past. So really, really stoked for Violet, but honestly, both are going to be great options. I think they're going to be good games. So just excited to get it done. No more vid sickness for shinies. No, hopefully not for a while, man. That was not like the worst thing I've ever had, but it certainly was not like this party. I definitely don't want to just like go get it every weekend, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, all things considered. Thank you, everybody, so much for the 21 likes. 21. Anybody remembers that classic Vine? I wanted to like Violet more, but I like future Paradox forms less than the past forms. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange that they would make version exclusives have like different gimmicks too. You know what I mean? Like that's really strange to me. Normally, I just wouldn't feel like a version exclusive would have something like, I understand having different Pokemon, but having like an entirely different like subline or gimmick of Pokemon seems kind of strange, but who knows? Peaches is good, dude. Peaches is eating our pumpkins, I think. But all in all, Peaches is fine. Haven't actually seen Peaches. I've seen evidence of Peaches, which is something totally different. But yeah, Peaches just lives under the porch, man. Mega Charizard and Mega Mewtwo X and Y would like a word. That's fair. That's a good point. It's a good point. I never played those games, so they didn't really come to mind, but I guess the only time I ever played them was, or had the Megas, would have been Pokemon Let's Go, and you can get all the different Mega Evolutions, so. What I really liked about Pokemon Let's Go is that they went true to the, oh my god, I almost just fell over. Gotta get used to the standing thing. They went true to the roots of the Pokedex. I like that they didn't mix too much in, with the exception of like the Alolan variations, but those are cool. I don't mind the Alolan variations. Joyce, hello. Hello, my friend. Did you just get the emergency alert and did it make you poop your pants, or was that just me? So Kirk, if you happen to get chosen for Kanto Quest tonight, I'm just telling you right now, it's new. It's not the same as what you're used to. It's, I'm not necessarily going to say better, I'm not necessarily going to say worse, but it's certainly different. Conceptually, we're looking at the same thing, but it just might take you a little bit of time to get used to, but you could potentially win 3 badges in a night. So that's what I'm going to cap it at, and I think 3 badges is going to be doable. I'm excited. I'm excited to unveil a new minigame. What's up, thick boy? How we doing, buddy? Yeah, but my, I've talked about my brother-in-law quite a bit, but he started doing Masuda hunts and then Dynamax Adventures. I don't think he's done a random encounter hunt yet, or if he hasn't, I'm going to recommend that he does Sandy Gast, because that was a great one. But he's over 900 eggs. Actually, he's double odds now on a Charmander. Double odds on a Charmander, which is wild. Mrs. Shyness is doing good, man. We're going down the rabbit hole of wedding planning, so very expensive rabbit hole, but also very exciting one, a lot of fun. She's good. She's not watching any more Love Island. Now she's watching Love is Blind. So Love is Blind is officially the show. Love Island is apparently over, or like the worst thing that ever existed, one of those two. So, yeah. She's doing that. Right now I think she's on the phone with her best friend. Then she'll have to clean up the mess from dinner because I ran away to start streaming, so might get in a little bit of just kidding, she said she would. We wouldn't get in a fight over something so small. So small. Love Island season finale was amazing. Maybe, dude, I am hooked on Below Deck. I've liked Below Deck for a long time, but like, I'm just right back into it, man. It's so good. If anyone has not watched Below Deck and you enjoy some degree of reality television, Below Deck does not get any... It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than Below Deck. Top tier. You know Guzzlord, the Guzzlers in Pogo? Yeah, I saw some raids yesterday when I was driving. I don't really know a whole lot of people that live in the town that I'm in, so I don't really have a group that I can raid with, and I'm not about to shell out money on remote raid passes, so... I'll see if there's one rockin' and rollin' during Community Day this weekend, and if there is, I will probably just go ahead and do that with some strangers just to catch one, but I got my shiny Guzzlord in this game, so I'm good on the Guzzy. I'm good on the Guzzy. It would just be Dex completion more than anything in Pokemon Go, and I don't really care too much about the Dex. It'd be cool if, like, in Pokemon Go, when you hit Dex completion for certain... like regions, you got a shiny charm for that region. So like, it's 1 in 450 normally. It'd be nice if when you get the shiny charm, it's 1 in 112, right? You get 4 extra rolls, 1 in 112. Or I don't know if that's how it would work. I think that's the math. But yeah, 1 in 112 for each one of the regions. Because then I feel like it would compel me to keep playing and keep shiny hunting, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, 1691? 1691? Not too bad. Just barely, just a smidge, just a tinge over odds. But like, there's shiny charms and everything else. How long has it been since you went to Taco Bell? Last time I went to Taco Bell was at a mall in the town that we used to live in. Probably 2 years? 2 years, I think. Cookie, how'd you get shiny Guzzlord again? Cookie, you got a shiny Guzzlord too? Are we Guzzlord bros? Are we Guzzlord buddies? Are we Guzz buds? Oh, I'm just gonna run into it. I almost did. I always count these as encounters because I'd be happy taking this. And your mom did a DA. Nice, nice. That's good. I'm glad that Kirk's mom was available. Kirk, did you ever get Rayquaza, or are you still going for that? Guzzbuds. Those are the guys that you raid Guzzlords with. They're your Guzzbuds. I don't know if any of you guys watch Greenie Beanie streams, but she was going for Guzzlord today because she gets random encounter hunts and random encounter shinies like crazy. Tell you what, I think I just have bad luck. But if it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Come here, buddy. Be shiny. Oh, you aren't. Look at you, you devil. What a little devil. To all the lurkers who are in the chat right now, or I guess to all the lurkers who aren't in the chat right now, we appreciate you. I've grown quite fond of the lurkers. When was the last time you had a Subway cookie? Oh, God, Subway cookie? May 25th. May 25th. May 22nd. May 22nd. May 22nd. May 22nd was the last time I had a Subway cookie. And I can, like, confirm that that was the day. I checked my Subway cookie journal, and that's what it said. Yeah, May 25th. Yeah, oh my god, standing is so much better. Like, I just have so much range of motion. Look, like I can spin. I can't spin in a chair. Well, I mean, technically, I guess I can spin in a chair. But I keep stepping on my I have like one of those plastic mats. And it keeps like cracking. I hope the mic can't pick it up because it's annoying. But yeah, and look at you have my whole, you can see my whole nerd shelf. You can see like Amy Swinehouse. Just chilling. I'm gonna leave it here just in case we get the shiny. I'm gonna pop one for Amy. Subway cookies are so good. White chocolate macadamia nut, though, is the best. I don't know why anybody would eat any other cookies. She was Amy Swinehouse for a while, and then I decided to go with Amy Shinehouse, and then now I just kind of call her Amy. But it's whatever. It's whatever makes the most sense. It's whatever makes you feel most at home. And then I think it's also worth noting that anybody who's in the chat who might have subscribed tonight but doesn't have their sub set to public, you're not going to get an alert or you're not going to see your name on the subscriber list. It doesn't mean you're any less important or that I love you any less. It just means that for some reason your subs are set to public or private. So if you did happen to sub today, please just let me know so I can give you a big old thank you, a big old virtual hug, maybe a quick virtual fist bump, but appreciate you. Did I get any more Star Wars merch? No, I don't have any more. I don't have any more merch, I don't think. I 3D printed some Star Wars stuff that I'm just waiting for it to get finished at the library, and then I'm gonna go pick it up. But I think I've showed you guys my 3D prints before. But I got big into this board game that I used to play when I was a kid called HeroScape. It's like this awesome tabletop RPG, but the pieces are all out of circulation, and so they're very expensive to buy, or you can try and 3D print them. And my local library has a 3D printer where you can go just wild, and it costs you a little bit of money, but not too much. And like, look at how cool this is. I know it's not perfect, and I still have to clean it up just a bit, but like, isn't that neat? Like, it's just so cool. I don't know if it's focused or not. I think it is, but like, I don't know, the technology is just amazing, man. I'm just so blown away. Well, I've been collecting some miniatures, and I've been trying to like get them printed so I can get them painted. So I have like a Mewtwo one that I'm printing. I have a Lucario one that I'm printing. I have Darth Vader, and then I have the entire like Bowser, Donkey Kong. Ooh, a Brilliant Aura. I have only seen like one of these. Bowser, Donkey Kong, Wario, Luigi, Mario, Yoshi, and Peach. And I'm gonna try and add them all in to this game that I'm playing to see if I can find custom cards and actually like have custom stat blocks for them and stuff like that. So we'll see. God, I was a master of RPGs and Dungeon Master. I have played D&D every now and again, but I would not consider myself to be a master of RPGs. Brooke, I'm so sorry to hear that. Go take some Tums. Just go eat 17 Tums. Or just chalk, because they're basically the same thing. 23 likes. Crushing it. 24 now. But no more Star Wars merch. We'll get some. We'll get some. I actually haven't even watched Andor yet, so I'm not really a real Star Wars fan. Just a poser. Everything you see here, it's all just fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. But we'll get it done. Okay. Hello, Frillish. I need to watch a whole Star Wars film. I never got to any of the endings. What? What happens? Do you like fall asleep? Tell me a bit. Tell me a bit more. Let's double click into that. Let me learn a little bit about you, Dragon Dance. You feeling different now that you're engaged? No, not really. In Canada, Mrs. Shinies and I have been what they call common law partners for the last 3 years. So that's like recognized the same way that a marriage would be. So realistically, I think we both just kind of treated it that way. So now we're just formalizing it. So things feel basically the same. They're just getting more expensive. Pretty sure I'm getting the flu. I had a child, or my godchild here with the flu, here yesterday, and today he has the flu. Oh, that is not good. Not good signs. When I started playing Pokemon Go, then fell asleep while kind of watching the film. Okay, so listen, I'm going to tell you, Star Wars needs to be an immersive experience, and a lot of people are going to tell you need to watch them 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I think that's crazy. I think that's really silly. I think that watching them in the order that they are meant to be to tell the tale. It's the Skywalker saga, so you need to see the tale of the Skywalkers. The best way to do that is to start with episode 1 and work your way into episode 6, and then eventually you can get into 7, 8, 9 if you want to punish yourself. But you have to put yourself in the mindset of the time frame, right? You have to put yourself in the mindset of the time that the movies were released in. 1, 2, 3 were released in the late 90s, early 2000s. 4, 5, 6 were released between 77 and 83. 77, 83. So you have to just kind of like take a step back, but I really would recommend watching it without your phone even near you. If you have to check your phone, like pause the movie, go check it out, but it's immersive. It's great. So many of my friends are forcing me to watch it. It's like how my viewers are forcing me to watch anime. Exactly. Exactly. I think the benefit to Star Wars is that there's such like a huge culture around it. And so like getting yourself familiar and acclimated to like the lore, like the bigger picture, opens up just a world of really great content, which is really exciting. I thought you watched the original because of the dramatic reveal of Darth Vader. Well, here's the thing. Most people know who Darth Vader is. Most people know the relationship between Darth Vader and the other main character. So it's like, I understand if you don't know anything about Star Wars, you don't know a single fact about it, I would go 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Once you're aware of some of the things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only one that makes sense. Because you're just, again, at that point, you're just watching like this chronological story. You're watching this epic, right? You're watching that. So lots of liquids for both of you. Oh no, Joyce, you're sick too? Tell you what, our immune systems just took a hit. What's up with Cloyster? Why does Cloyster just have like, it swims with its butt? This is a children's PG rated stream and Cloyster just shows up. Can't believe it. Oh, absolutely. Just awful. Just awful. How about some censorship, Pokemon? Come on. What's my favorite out of 7, 8, and 9? 7. 7 was good because it instilled hope in Disney, and then 8 and 9 destroyed it. 8 was... Everyone's like, oh my god, 8 was such a beautiful movie. Yeah, it was trash, though. It was trash. And then 9, just so lazy. 9 was just lazy. Hello, Busy. How we doing? How is your wonderful hump day going? I hope you're having a fantastic hump day. Damn, Cloyster, there ain't no Onyx here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Dragon. Come on. Children's stream. Clean it up. Clean your act up, Pokemon. I don't know if I'm sick, but one of my medical conditions is flaring up. I'm fighting a migraine all day. Oh. Migraines are the worst. I thought I heard a Frillish. Yeah, I did. Where are you, you donkey? One's gonna be shiny because I had to find it. That's good, Busy. I'm glad to hear that. Today is actually, for a lot of people, in Canada, they have Friday off, but I am not taking Friday off. I'm working on Friday so that I can play Pokemon all next Friday, so I'm just swapping my vacation days. Hi friends, lurking while I drive home. Hefty, thanks so much, man. Just don't text and drive. Be safe. Wear your seatbelt. Don't text and drive. Focus on the road. Let my voice carry you all the way back to your homestead. Let me take you home. Let me carry you like the wings of a dove through a nice spring breeze. Migraines are miserable though. But Busy, no, my day's good. My day is good. I had good dinner. I'm standing instead of sitting. See? Because I can do things like bounce, and I can twirl, and I can like shimmy and dance. It's a good thing. The standing thing is where it's at. You know what? I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, y'all. Life is good. And this blue snowball mic, they're just powerhouses. I'll tell you, for a USB mic, this thing is pretty. Just this big ball. $17.38. If it is on $17.38, we are going to name it Fetty Wap, and I'm going to remove one of its eyes. But everybody's just fighting the flu. I heard that the flu is nasty this year, so I gotta go get my flu shot. I gotta go get it done like soon too. I got my tetanus booster not that long ago, so I think there's like a window, but I think I'm out of the window. Now I can go get a flu shot. And I think I'm gonna get my 4th COVID booster too. Not 4th booster, but 4th dose. I think I'm just gonna knock it all out at once. Feel really crappy for a night. What do you think of Boba Fetty Wap? I love it. I love the combination. I love the combination of many pop culture references. I used to have a blue snowball mic. Sounded amazing quality. After 6 months, I started having static noises, so I had to switch over to a Blue Yeti. So that's what happened to me, but it wasn't 6 months. It was a couple years. And the input, the port on the back came loose. So I bought another one because I really like the mic. And part of the issue was I was just unplugging and plugging it in so often that I think I just wore it down. But I bought a lifetime protection on it, so I can just always go get a new one. I've even considered doing a greasy thing and taking my old broken one and just claiming the protection on that. But again, I'm just an honest person, and that's a really greasy thing to do, so I refuse to do it. But if I was greasier, the thought has crossed my mind. But mama didn't raise no grease ball, you know what I mean? Sometimes it makes me sick to my stomach to think about the fact that in this game, the shininess of a Pokemon is determined when it spawns. How many shinies I've missed. Doesn't that just make you ill? Like that Frillish right there, this one could be shiny and I almost went right past it. Like that's disgusting to think about. Alright, we got 3 more before Fetty Wap. Tough moms for the win, that's it. Don't raise no punks. Life of a shiny hunter. I don't even know if I can call myself a shiny hunter. I'm more of like a shiny stumbler. Like sometimes I just happen to stumble into it. You said you want your first Scarlet and Violet shiny to be Fido. I did, but if the shinies are in fact in the overworld the way that I'm thinking they're going to be, I'm gonna have no control over it, and I'm not gonna like pass on one. But I just have a feeling that Fido is not just gonna magically appear. I think there's still an outbreak mechanic. That's my theory. I don't have any proof because I haven't looked at any leaks about the actual game, just the pictures. I just have this theory that there's gonna still be an outbreak mechanic. I'm gonna pop a bottle of champagne. Nah, this one's not too far over. That Dratini ended up being like 5 times over odds. So that deserves champagne. This one's just barely 1 time over. If I go double on this, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Like it's not even that I don't. It's not even that I want to get it. I just don't really want this to be the only hunt that I do for like the next 2 years because it's a lot. This might be something I hunt off stream just because I'm ready to move away from it. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get fortunate tonight. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll get lucky tonight, or Cookie. I don't have any more champagne though. I used it all on that last one. That was so gross. I chugged a mini bottle of champagne at 9:15 in the morning. It was pretty rough, man. Not gonna deny it. Not gonna sit here and say that it was a pleasurable experience, because it was pretty awful. Up all night to the sun. Up all night to get sun. I'm up all night to get fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. And is that 2013? Daft Punk? Daft Punk and Pharrell. Then Pharrell had that song about happy. And every time I hear it, I get instantly unhappy. The cool part about putting together like a wedding playlist is getting to say, do not play this song. And one of the songs that will not be played is Happy, because it makes me very angry. What's up, Joss? How we doing? Hefty and you are singing a duet. I would duet. Get it? Like I would do it. You know, sometimes, guys, I'm just too damn funny. That's just what's up. I'm just too funny for my own good. Oh, man. Don't forget to hydrate. That was good. That was good water. Man's got puns. I do. Hot crossed puns, even. Everlong is #1 on the playlist. It's gonna play all night on repeat. I'm gonna have one Bluetooth speaker set up somewhere where no matter where you go, you can just hear like the faintest hint of Everlong. Everything that ever hit is actually, it makes me sad that Foo Fighters might not ever tour again. I'm sure they will, but I don't know how you can replace Taylor Hawkins. Voted for cinnamon buns. I love it. I love it. What are you going to do when you get Shiny Fido? Well, I'm hoping that we can do the cinnamon bun and Shiny Fido stream at the same time. I'm hoping to do it next Sunday. So I'm hoping to do it next Sunday because the Packers play on Thursday, which means that I don't have to watch football. So, yeah, if you guys want to do... If you are interested, I'm going to post the ingredient list on this Sunday to give you a week to go get it. But it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. Yo, what's up, Avery? Good to see you, buddy. Let's give a little bit of love for Avery Meets World, another YouTuber. A lot of Pokemon Unite in his world. Oh my god, Tiff, I just ignored you. Like, just ignorant. Just straight up ignorant. I saw you come in, and I'm like, I can let Tiff go a little bit. She's very patient. She's very kind. She'll understand. But, no Frillish yet. Still no Frillish, but we're moving towards it. We got a positive attitude. We're standing. We're not sitting today. Because when we're getting it, we're doing jumping jacks. We're going to do an exercise. It's going to be great. I ran into a bird. That's it. But Tiff, I just know that you can wait because you're patient, loving, kind, beautiful, wonderful soul. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Sons, his son could play with them. Play with... What are we talking about? Do I have a son? Do I have a kid? I have a kid? Busy, is it yours? Kirk, sea buns. I see buttons. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking, so next Sunday, my plan is to do a cinnamon rolls and Shiny Fido hunt. Oh yeah, his son could play with him. That's true, Busy. He's a pretty talented dude. So is that Nandy Bushnell. She's amazing. But, yeah, so we'll start out, we'll make the dough in the morning. It has to rise for about an hour. We'll roll it out. Put together the cinnamon buns. They have to rise for about another hour. And then after that, when they're all done, we'll be able to bake them. While they're baking, we can make the frosting. Once they cool, we can frost them, and then we can eat them. So, yeah. All right, well, Busy, then I guess... I don't have a son, and then it's guaranteed not yours, so I guess we don't have to have awkward conversations. It's good. It's a good day. So yeah, that's going to be really, really fun, I hope. What I'm going to do is basically have 2 cameras running on a layout, or on an overlay, so in the center you'll see me like actually working with the dough, giving it a good slap every now and again, and on the other one it'll just be my face. It's going to be like a poorly produced cooking show. It'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Haven't decided fully how good of a time it's going to be, but it's going to be fun. And then in between, you know, there's going to be like little pauses, but I'm going to go back and forth from my streaming setup, and we're going to be doing the Fido stream. So it'll be fun. Or it won't. I don't know. In my head, it all works out, but then on the actual day, it might just be complete and utter chaos. I genuinely don't know which direction it's gonna lean, but whatever way it leans, we're gonna be here for it. Frillish, get over here, you donkey. Anybody hear that donkey? There it is. Come here. I will say though, when it comes, there's certain foods, and I'd love to hear from all of you what your example of this is, but there's certain foods that like the store-bought version of it, though bad, is just something that you sometimes crave or something that you sometimes want. So like, I don't like cinnamon rolls from like grocery stores. But I do like the cinnamon rolls that you pop the tube and take them out. Like those just have a place in my heart, and I don't know why, because they're not even very good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the chat right now that I'm not even gonna pretend that I didn't see. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just stream this way now. Oh look, not shiny. See, I'm very good at it. What if it would have been shiny? That would have been hilarious. That would have been very funny. Probably would have been one of my best moments on stream of all time. It's the nostalgia. Yeah, that's it. So like, what are some of your favorite nostalgia foods? Like foods that are not very good, but from a nostalgia side of things, you're like, yeah, these are great. Oh my goodness. Is this raid number 2 of the evening? Oh my God, we're getting V-rated. Eevee Queen, the absolute queen, Sunny. Sunny, it is so good to see you. What are you doing? Jolteon, thank you so much for stopping on in. The narrator, awesome to see you as well. Oh, hello, Ari. See, I got it right this time. I didn't say Ari, I said Ari, because I'm just killing it. I'm just killing it. I'm getting it all figured out. Strings, my morning friend. Strings hanging out. Just call me Strings of the morning, baby. Razzie is here. Berto is here. Rise of Zin is coming on in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you so much. Dropping all these likes. We even need a new like goal. Ice Queen coming on in. This is a powerful V-raid. Holy crap. Little bit of angry Mario Kart tonight, I'm assuming. Did Eevee Queen place anywhere above like 5th? Did she crush it? Vahid, good to see you, buddy. Thanks so much for stopping on in. Oh my God, there's the queen herself. Eevee, I hope that you are doing well with the big storm that's coming through. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know which admin, or not admins, holy crap, which mods are in here, but if we could drop links for Eevee Queen, that would be sublime. That'd be sublime, like the band that sings Santeria. How could one hunt such a Pokemon? Honestly, it was part of like the spooky seasons. It was part of the spooky seasons, and now I have to finish it. Oh my God, an egg goal. Sunny, I haven't had an egg goal in so long. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thanks for coming, Raiders. Hit the sub and like button. Nick is awesome, and family. Oh my God, Eevee, you are just the sweetest. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop your link because I'm just going to do it. We just might have to take a little bit away. Okay, here we go. One more time. There we go. It's going to show up. There you go. And to anybody who is hanging out here, I guarantee most of you are already subbed to my good friend Eevee Queen, but if you are not, if you have not yet made that choice, make that choice. Make that choice. One of my top 3 bands. I love Sublime. Such a sad story though. Like, real sad. Which is better, Sublime or Top Lime? Top Lime. Top Lime. Especially when it's rubbed around the rim of a margarita glass. That's the top tier. Razzie, McDazzy, Salazzi. We're playing Markar, and I might have started taking the races a bit too seriously. No, that's good. That's good. Competition keeps the heart young. You know, that's it. All right, 1769. Here we go. Everybody can laugh at 69. Oh, but it's not shiny. We're playing KANTO Quest tonight, y'all. So I don't know if anybody's new to the stream, but if you are new to the stream, my name is Shinies. Sometimes I get Shinies. Most of the time, I just have a good time and I kind of dance around. Normally I'm sitting, but today I'm standing, so the standing allows me to have a little bit more flexibility. Like as you can see, hang on just a second. Just a second. Oh, it's gonna happen, but like I tried to put my foot in camera to show my flexibility. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it because it's still like 5 feet in the air. Let's see, I'm watching. No, you can't even see my foot. Okay, so I'm not that flexible, but I can actually move. I can get up. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, so when we're not getting shinies, which is a majority of the time, what we are doing is playing mini games. The mini games are fun, and normally I have like a like goal, and I'm like, let's get 1 billion likes, and then once we have 1 billion likes, we'll play a mini game. But today I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Screw it. We're just gonna play because this is Kanto Quest. This has been a fan favorite, but I did have to remix it a bit because my computer can't handle the full game. So that's what's up. That's what's up. We're going to be playing a little bit. We're going to be playing a little bit later on, so you might want to stick around or at the very least come back. We'll probably play in like an hour. So if you want to go elsewhere, that's fine. But if you want to have a good time playing some mini games, come on back in like an hour. We doing a foot stream? Oh, if I talk about feet, Cookie's going to come running. Dragon, thank you. Thomas Gaming, 5008. Thank you so much for coming on in, and I love it when people are new. If you have any questions for me about Pokemon, about my life, about my nightmares, my fears,
Warning. A viewer has been infected.
whether or not we're getting a day bow bow, oh my god. Let's get a little day bow bow hype. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh my god, Thomas Gaming coming in, getting infected with the Shine Flu. Thank you so very much for the sub, my dude. Welcome to a great community of people who get more shinies than I do almost on a consistent basis, which is a beautiful thing. Appreciate that so much. Evie, thank you so much for the raid. You know how much it warms my heart. You know how much it warms my heart when we can get a solid Debabao. I'm telling you, as soon as the foot stream is talked about, Cookie comes on running. But yeah, we're just chilling. We have a good time here. Yeah, I haven't streamed at night in a very long time. Anybody who's awake at 7 in the morning, I stream 7 in the morning Eastern time. So it's pretty much a majority of America's in Eastern or Pacific. But I stream a lot every day from 7 to 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. Exclusively trying to get Arceus, and during that we have an amazing trivia challenge, which right now Hefty is just the reigning champ, but Chem Nation also is in second place because he got the category correct. I'm gonna hop off, gotta snooze in half an hour, and then got things to do before then, so I'll see you again sometime soon. Sonny, it's always so nice when I see you. I hope life is coming to you in all the ways that you want it to. I hope you are so happy, and I hope things are just wonderful. You're amazing. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you sometime soon. Get some sleep. Bye! Going through all the news now. I'm excited. Change only means more ways to get better. What happened? What happened? What'd you do? What changed? What news? God, there's two of you. I want the pink one first, then I'm going for the blue. Nice to meet you, Sunny. Thanks for stopping by. Sunny's amazing. Hem is so competitive. Hem is unreal. Not just in Mario Kart, but the trivia. I was this weekend, like, I know that this is so messed up. But as I was doing my trivia and putting the questions together, I was like, I am going to get Chem and Hefty stumped. And sure enough, I did not stump them. So I got to work harder next week. Well, I've been wearing my skirt more, so it's getting better to some extent. That's fantastic. That is so good. Keep it up. Keep crushing it with the confidence. Keep crushing it. How do I... K-C-ing it with C. K-C-ing it with C. Alistair, am I dead? I don't know. You are the ghosty, so it's possible. We should have a fan club called M Salty Butt. Just kidding, we probably should not do that. But yeah, seriously, new Pokemon Unite needs to change a lot about the game. Oh, interesting, interesting. But yeah, you're so freaking smart. And it's either that or like, it might not even be the level of smartness. It just might be the fact that myself, Chem, and Hefty's brains click on a very similar level, which is more what I'm starting to think about. Is like, maybe my brain, maybe me and Hefty and Chem are synced up like mesh routers. Wild to think about. You're a ghost trainer. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not actually a ghost. You are a ghost trainer. So no, you're not dead. I think you're here. I would say you're here. Kind of nice. I'm gonna call it night early. I'm beat. Good night, you guys. Get that shiny Nixie. Goodbye, EQ. Thank you so much for the stream. Well, thanks for the stream too. I'm sure it was amazing. I didn't get a chance to stop in because I went right from work to grocery shopping to eating and watching Below Frickin' Deck, which is so good, and then right to a stream. But thank you so much for the raid. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Hi, crows. That was the nerdiest metaphor ever. It truly was. Like, when you compare you and two friends of yours to mesh routers, you know that you've hit, like, the apex of nerddom. But, you know, that's just kind of what it's like. That's how it feels. Why do I want to one day cosplay as Gordy? Well, you can. I had a Gordy Pokemon card for a while, and he was all rainbowy or whatever. It's somewhere up there. I have all my cards sitting under a laptop to try and press them so that they're not all, like, curled and stuff. It's probably not the right way to do it, but that's just what I'm doing today. That's my life. That's my decision. Good night, Shiny. See you soon. All the best with the hunt. Thank you so much. If you are ever bored, feel free to stop in any other time or tomorrow morning, which is always great. Have to get going. Early morning shift tomorrow. Oh, well. Get some sleep. I guess that's what I'm getting at there. Is just go get some sleep. Can I see it? Try to find it because I like Gordy. Yeah, I can. I'm sure I can find it. Somewhere in this stack of cards. See, look at how easy this is. I can just get up and move. Take care. It was nice meeting you. Hope you get the shiny. Nice meeting you too, Dragon. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And yeah, stop back in. Stop back in anytime. Oh, it's a Jellicent. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. Ooh, brilliant. Your aura is shining. Your smug aura haunts me. Alright, let's see. Where's my Gordy card? Oh, that was easy. It's the first one. See? There's shiny Gordy. I'll see if it, I'm just trying to see if it focuses. Kind of. It's getting reflected off of the light, which is kind of annoying. Let me just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna run into one more and then I'll set it up a little bit better, or I can actually see it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's much better. So yeah, that's Gordy. All sparkly. This is actually from the first pack of Pokemon cards I've pulled in like 18 years. Or longer. I don't know when I would have done that, but that and this. These two are both really cool. I don't know if they're worth anything. I guarantee that they're not, but kind of cool artwork. It's neat that they kind of shifted away from the old style and instead did something like that. Like, it's a cool kind of change. I'm sure that you couldn't hear me or I faded away, but yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know why I just did that. Something wrong with me. Something mentally is wrong with my brain and I love it. Oh my god, that looked green on my screen. I just almost panicked, y'all. I thought I had it. I made someone unsub. Nah. People unsub because they want to. Oh no, Tiff unsubs all the time. Tiff unsubbing is just like a standard thing. That's not anything uncommon. Oh, hi Matt. About to wrap up at work. Crazy day, but fun. Nice. I wish I could say the same. I had a crazy day, but I would not describe it as fun. But Matt, appreciate you being here, buddy. If you didn't unsub at least once a day, I'd honestly probably call like 911. Just do a wellness check. I'd call and I'd be like, hey, I need to do a wellness check on someone. And they'd be like, okay, well, where are they at? And I'd be like, oh man, somewhere. And they'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah, somewhere in like North Dakota. And they'd be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, I don't know. She hasn't unsubbed in a while. I want you to check them out. And they'd be like, please don't call 911 again. I'd be like, all right, I guess. Like, that's how I imagine the situation goes or something like that. Hi, Devious. How are you doing, buddy? Devious, what's the shiny count at for today? Normally by this point in time, you have lots of shinies under your belt. Tip likes to see your name pop up. Maybe. I can rerun notifications anytime. So like if Tiff just wants to, like if Tiff really wants to see her name pop up, she could unsub, resub, and then I could just run it whenever she's like, Nick, I haven't seen my name pop up in a while. I'd be like, okay, Tiff, here we go, you know? Still three today, wow. Sending you a photo or two not to share. Oh God. Like, do I have to like shield my eyes? I'm nervous, but I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look because you had my curiosity. Now you have my undivided attention, sir. Nothing's come through yet, but just wait. We'll wait. We'll give it some time. Imagine all the people unsubbing just for fun. I can't imagine. 1,800. You know what's almost sad about this is I've ran into just as many Frillish, almost as many Frillish as I have Arceus, and Arceus has been 32 hours and Frillish has been maybe 7. Maybe, and like 7 is a generous 7. Alright, Matt. Checking my phone again. Okay, that's pretty slick, Matt. Those are pretty slick. You have a cool job. I don't know how else to put it other than you have a super, super cool job. And I'm sure it is a lot of work. So I'm sure it's very well deserved, man. But that is cool. That is cool. Every time you stream, Tiff will sub. Yes. There are so many jokes to be made, and I just bite my tongue. I just sit here and I am just such a good boy. One of these days, I'm gonna have a Shinies After Dark stream where anything goes. I will drink copious amounts of liquid, stay hydrated. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Joss, you've been good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. There was one time I was gonna do Drinkin' Max Adventures, or just do Dynamax Adventures, but you know, just stay hydrated. And I think it'd still be a good time. But now I'm thinking just Mario Kart. Like that. Gummy worms. Every time I go to Bulk Barn, which I don't think they have Bulk Barn in America. I know they don't because I've never been to one, but Bulk Barn, I always buy some gummies. So good. I'm bored. I wish Piers and Guzma would stinkin' sync with me. Is there a way to hack the game? Did you like shake your phone and be like, hack, and then it just hacks? I'll be there for it. I'll be there for you. Yeah, on Friday, it's actually a holiday in Canada celebrating the Remembrance, the band that wrote the Friends theme song. Devious with emojis that I have not seen before. That's neat. It's cool watching like my analytics on YouTube and I can see when raids came in. Pretty neat. Well, that's pretty neat. Just like it, because you see like straight line, straight line, straight line, whoop, and then taper off and back to straight line. It's kind of cool. What's always fun is kind of like looking back at some of your historic streams and seeing the amount of views that you got. Because like for anybody who doesn't stream, YouTube does this thing where it like cumulatively counts the views that you get throughout a stream. So like if you have 15 people who come in and the same 15 people are viewing the whole time, you will have 15 views. But as you have people who come in and out, you get a more definitive count of how many unique people have come back. So it can be the same person who comes back twice, but your view count's a little bit more indicative of how many people actually pop in. And it's just kind of cool, like to go back and look at some of my historic data and then come back and look at these now. Listen, I know that I'll probably never be the best streamer in the world too. But I do have fun with it. And it's a challenge. It's hard. It's hard. Streaming is not like this easy thing if you actually want to make it something. Like to go live is whatever. But to like actually build something out of it, it's tough. It's so impressive the people who have. Blows my mind. Been lurking since the raid. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I join you in your lurk box. Lurkle. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Wow. Nightbot shot you down. I love it. I love it. That's so good, Tiff. That's so good. What's up, GGP? Good to see you, buddy. I mean, Tiff, come on. That one was a little... That one was pretty close. That was pretty close. What happened? Tiff said just some words, some things. She's only timed out for 5 seconds. She'll be fine. There are certain words that Nightbot prevents from letting go through, and that's one of them. The like goal. Bellissima. I love it. Fantastic. Let's do it. Devious, thanks for the like goal, my dude. The chef's kiss. The keys. I was gonna eat ice cream on stream, but then I thought about like sound of eating ice cream, and y'all would have been like, Nick, why are you eating ice cream on stream? Can we just not? But I'll probably just have some after, if I even want some. I honestly fall right to sleep after this kind of thing. I was just correcting my misspelling. You were being very kind. You're being very kind. And I appreciate you doing that. If I did the whole dictionary without swears, would Nightbot time me out? Obviously I won't do that, but if I did... oh, I'm not hungry. Ice cream is just a snack. I don't think Nightbot would time you out. I don't think there's any words in the dictionary that would get... Yeah, there probably are. Yeah, you'd probably get timed out at some point in time. I know exactly what Tiff typed, yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We were talking about analytics, so... I want a hug. Been having a bad day, my head was killing me, and my throat hurts. Well, here's what I can recommend. Can't give you a hug, but I can give you a high five, digitally. So, high five. And, you should go... Just, throw on some good tunes, lay in your bed, close your eyes, just relax. Let the music take you. That'll help. Storm is getting close to making landfall. Ooh, I'll have to watch. I like watching the webcams. Tiff, 100%. Test words. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're at that part of the night. Oh yeah, Tiff was... I spent many years of my life trying to create an anal bum cover. Failing to do so is my greatest regret. Alright, Tiff, I guess that one's probably not going to time me out. I think that one will keep you going. Interesting. But yeah, Alistair, for real, just like go kick back, listen to some tunes. You gotta find that album that just always kind of like helps you chill out. Like I have 2 or 3 of them that I can just listen to. Because Hefty's here, one of them is obligated, Mumford & Sons. Have to obligatory every stream that not Hefty, sorry, every stream that Razzie pops in, I have to mention Mumford & Sons. It's like paying the cat tax on Reddit, you know what I mean? I'm back. Fryer, welcome back. Doo-doo head, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting kicked out. Nightbot's gonna get you for saying doo-doo. I called you Hefties. Sometimes it happens. I get the E's mixed up. I get my Razzies and my Hefties. I just mess it. I mess it up. I mess it up. I'm just, listen. There's really good streamers in this world. There's really bad streamers in this world. And then somewhere in the middle, it's probably like a live stream of like a hamster running on a wheel. And then like just slightly below that hamster, there's me. And I feel good about it. I feel good. Someday maybe I'll be ahead of that hamster, but until now, we're just rocking, rolling with some self-deprecating humor to kick off the evening. I mean, it's just a beautiful day. It's truly is just a beautiful night. Everything's just so magical. It's such a magical evening. I'm playing with my controller behind my back. Can't even see it. Look, can't even see my controller. It's the beauty of it, y'all. Can you guess my real name? And if you guess it correctly first try, then I'll donate $100. Alex. Alex is my guess. GGP. Is it Alex? I'm waiting for Pokemon Master Julie's Blanche, Candela, Spark, and Professor Willow from Pokemon Go in the game. I went for Candela, proud member of Valor. Team Valor, let's go, let's go. See, I went with Alex because I had to think about names that could be either male, female, any sort of gender neutrality. And I was thinking, okay, Alex could cover man or woman. So I went with Alex, but... yeah, so everything else I want to type is super inappropriate, if you know what it means, so I'm not going to do that. I could send you the list. Yeah, Team Valor, there's no reason to be on any other team. So weak. Let's see, what did I miss? Hefty said something. He was looking at the 2 of us in the lurk box eating cans and grinning like fools and said the wrong name. It's true. I certainly did that. Wish I was in a lurk box. Maybe I'll just lurk. Maybe I'll just stop streaming. I'll just lurk on my own stream. Alright, y'all. Well, I bet these words aren't on that list. Now I'm tempted to let it happen, but I'm not going to because family show. Okay, well, I think that it's time. I think that we have to do this. I think that there's enough people in here right now that it's very important that we make this happen. Since I am standing and I haven't ever stood on stream before, I think I have to use the elevator. Totally worth it. I mean, worth every second of that joke. I would do this 100 times over. That was so good. I'm so proud of myself for that. My knees hurt, but worth it. Totally worth it. We do it again. Oh, I don't know if I can do steps. Hang on, I gotta take a couple steps back. See if we can do it. Here we go. Can you hear my knees popping? For the love of God. It hurts. Oh, the steps actually look pretty good. The steps actually did not look too bad. Elevator is broken. Use the stairs. Yeah, my knees can't handle the stairs. I'm gonna literally need an elevator soon. Alright, let's do it. Next thing, we're gonna do a trust fall. You ready? Just can't do that one. Cannot do that one. I would actually die. That'd be the end of my life, right there. Oh, what a fun time. What a fun time I have in life, in just life. Life in general. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'll catch you from my screen. Good, good. I was always told you should use the appropriate anatomical names for the young audience. I mean, they teach it in like 4th grade. I don't know, but there's so many good names like Wiener. Like, come on. Wiener's fantastic. Wiener's top tier. I still prefer that. Makes me laugh. Wieners! Because then sometimes you can just say it like that. You know, like if you answer the phone like your grandma's calling and you're like, hey, Grandma, and she's like, what's up? And you just go, Wieners! And then your grandma's like, that's pretty good. It's pretty funny. And you're like, yeah, Graham, it's very funny. You know that in Pokemon Go they redesigned the team leaders? Yeah, it's like terrible. They all look awful. I think all of them look worse. I think they are just all so bad. Wiener is my name. Wiener. Anyone who's just popping in the stream and they just hear me like singing Wiener at them, they're gonna be like, what did I just walk into? I'd be like, what's up? The shiny stream. Sometimes you get Wiener, sometimes you don't. This is torture. I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm so sorry. I can't allow it. I can't allow it. Simply can't allow it. Can't elope it. Hey, a brilliant aura. Or how brilliant are you, though? How brilliant is your aura? Not too brilliant. Pretty lazy. I've been tortured by sadness. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Just channel that sadness into energy. Channel that sadness into doing something. That's what I would say, is like take that sadness and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go bake some cookies, and then go bake some cookies. Or like, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna clean my room, and then clean your room. Best way that you can like fight off that stuff is just to not let it get you. Prove that you're better than it. Prove that you're better than sadness. 789 eggs hatched for Waltz, nothing yet. It's a long one. It's a long one. Hopefully you get it before double odds, man. It's pretty wild. Throw the sadness in the trash can. That's it. Toss it. Toss it away. Get it on out of here. Frillish. I felt dizzy this morning. Well, that's no good. Dizzy's no good. I'm on 3rd. Have I ever played a game called Semantle? No, I have not. Is it a video game? I identify as a tomato, so you don't know whether you're a fruit or a vegetable? that has other joke potential too. Wow. Huh. How about it? Shiny's on a roll. I'm doing what I can. When the jokes present themselves, I simply put the ball on the tee, and then I swing. And then sometimes I hit the ball, sometimes I don't. Waiting for Professor Willow to be released in the Masters because you have the funniest voice lines. Professor Willow's kind of a goofball. No, it's a game played on your phone. No, then I haven't heard of it. Have not heard of it. So have you seen or heard from Peaches lately? Cookie asked me that earlier, so I've seen evidence of Peaches, but I have not, like, smelled Peaches or seen Peaches in a while. Usually the skunks don't come out too much after the summer's over. But I haven't seen Peaches in a while. No. My head kept saying you spelled that wrong, but I didn't know what I messed up on. I knew what you meant. I'm not gonna correct you. I knew what you were talking about. That's good enough. You're from Pokemon Go into Masters 1. We need their voice lines. Does Pokemon Masters have, like, actual voice, or is it just, like, lines? You can make sure to leave some Peaches just in case. No kidding. I get my Peaches out in Georgia. Shiny? Why is its eyes so different? What? Yes! Oh my god! It is shiny! That's a terrible reaction. But oh my god, it doesn't look that much different. I actually could not tell. Oh, that's awesome. My first words are, why are its eyes so different? As if I've never seen a shiny before. Like, literally as though the first thing that I have ever seen in my life was... I don't know, guys. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Very, 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 very kind of the same. What ball would this look good in? Let's just toss something at it. Honestly, a dive ball would look pretty sweet if we're being completely true to one another here. I like the dive ball. Let's toss it. Let's see if we get lucky. Crit? Can we dive ball with a crit? I mean, it's in the ball. It's in the ball. It's in the freaking ball. What else do we need? 1,850 encounters. And Shiny Frillish is mine. It's come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. It is done. Thank you, everybody who is hanging out here. Appreciate all of you so much for being in, hanging out, getting to see a shiny. Let's do some nature guesses. Let's have some fun. Let's get some natures. I'm gonna go ahead and say it is.
You want my money in the memo
Oh my God, is that a Kevin Malone? Who's Kevin Maloning? Oh, Hefty. Classic farts bomb from Hefty. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate that. Donations are the kindest thing that a soul could do for another soul. And much love to you, my guy. All right, let's see. We got Quirky. We have Modest. I'm going with Impish. I'm Team Impish. It's a little spooky ghost. Thank you, everybody, though. Appreciate all of your support for this wonderful, wonderful Pokemon. Let's see what we got. And it's the male, which is what I wanted to begin with. So, any marks? No marks. Hasty. Hasty by nature. Or hasty, if you say it incorrectly. No mark. Hasty nature. Let's check its individual values, shall we? Let's see how the IVs are. Pretty garbage, but we got it done. This one can get moved into the shiny pool. And that is another one off the list. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna play some Kanto Quest. So we're gonna take a break. Let's save a couple times, and let's get some people into. Let's get some people in. Can you try Flygon or Trapinch next? Let me go. I'll look it up and see where things are at. I don't know where I would do that, but I'd be down for a Trapinch. That'd be awesome. Okay. Combination method of... Oh, a shiny dance. How about just a little shiny pig squeeze? A little bit of Amy Swinehouse. Amy Shinehouse with a shiny. Thanks, Amy. Okay. So let's play some Kanto Quest. So here's how it works. I'm going to go to my Nightbot and we're going to run a quick contest here. So let's go to giveaways. We are going to use the keyword hashtag KQ. Hashtag KQ. If you want to give a try at the brand new Kanto Quest. Also, Brandon R24 is in here, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon, famous, fantastic YouTuber, good friend of the channel. Just a stand-up guy. Stand-up guy. So yeah, we're gonna be trying the new Kanto Quest. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I do know that it might. So if you are interested in playing, it's a mini game. It's very fun. The only thing that you have to do is be engaged in the chat. You're gonna have to be very quick with it. So if you get chosen, you're just gonna be able or need to respond quite quickly. But other than that, super fun. We should be able to knock at least one player out, possibly two. The whole goal here is you're gonna be going head to head against a gym leader trying to get some of the badges from Kanto. So we'll give everybody a little bit more time. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna update my stuff here. Sorry, Sandygast, but you, my friend, are done. You're done. You're done. Goodbye. Yes. Goodbye. Yes. Then I need to select this entire folder and move them all to the left. What's up, everybody? And then we'll duplicate this. I'll tell you what, OBS is so neat. And we'll bring you down here. And then we're going to move you. And we're going to move you here. Make it a little bit smaller. And then let's update this number to 1850. There we go. 3 over odds hunts. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're in there. We got it done. Let's roll for Kanto Quest. Let's see who's playing. Let us roll. Fryer, you are going to be going head to head against 2 different gym leaders. 3 potentially different gym leaders. Things have changed a little bit. When you first played Kanto Quest, the way that it used to work, if you remember, is that you got a special team. This time around, you're going to be going for a typing. So I'm going to actually make you a moderator here in just a second. So bear with me just a second while I get that set up. Let's see. Let's see, what am I looking for? Oh, did I not update that? Give me a second here, y'all. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. So I just got to update this really quick. Okay, so Fryer, you're about to become a mod. And we're going to get this thing rocked and rolling. So when you are a moderator, here's one of the things. So you're going to type !matchup. !matchup is where we're going to start things. So that'll be the first place that we kind of kick things off. !matchup. So please start with that !matchup, and we're going to figure out which Pokemon you have challenging Brock. Okay, so your Pokemon for this gym is super effective. That is very exciting. So we're going to start with the first gym. So the first gym is going to be super effective against Brock. Well done. So you get War Turtle. So I got to go ahead and update some HPs here. Just bear with me for yet another second. Like I said, this is a little bit different than what you're used to. So the original had to make some changes. So this is what we're going to be doing. So Brock's Onix has HP of 43, whereas your War Turtle has HP of 49. So this is going to be updated to 49. And we're going to go ahead and update Brock to 43. Okay, so here's what you're going to be doing now, Fryer. At this point in time, you're going to do !roll. What it's going to do is roll 2 different things, one for Onix and one for War Turtle. If you get an 18 or higher, you hit Onix. If it gets an 18 or higher, it hits you. Onix does 14 damage on a hit, you do 22. Whoever survives the longest is the winner, and you get to roll for the next gym. So this is what we're going to do. Exclamation point roll to start, and you can feel free to use roll every time. As soon as the 1 rolls, you can go ahead and roll the next one. So you rolled a 1 and the gym leader rolled a 7. No hits, go ahead and roll again. Like I said, you can just keep rolling. I'll resolve it as we go. So if you just want to keep them coming, I think you just got to wait about 5 seconds and that'll be totally fine. And we'll just keep rolling through. And crank up the music a little bit too if you guys want a little bit louder energy coming through. All right, on the next roll, what do we got? So you have to get at least a 14. You rolled a 15 and the gym leader rolled a 12. So the 15 hits and the gym leader's 12 does not. You deal 22 damage, bringing him down to 21. One more hit and you have won yourself the boulder badge, and we are moving on to the cascade badge. Go ahead and roll again. Nice hit, nice hit. So like I said, this has changed a little bit, but the mechanics of the game are still fundamentally the same. It's just a matter of who's hitting what. You rolled a 7, the gym leader rolls a 15. Gym leader rolls a 15, and that hits, dealing 14 damage to your war turtle. You are down. You are dropping down to 35. Go ahead and roll again. We're going to see what keeps happening. What's the next hunt? I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of trap inch. That's kind of fun. I just got to see where it's at and how I can best get it. I haven't really taken the time to figure that out, so I'll have to do that in a little bit. Might have a little stream delay. It'll be fun. Might toss a BRB up. So yeah, Fryer, you can literally just keep doing exclamation point roll. That'll keep things moving. So just feel free to like drop it as often as you want, because I can resolve it as it comes through. You're not going to get timed out as a mod. So let's see, you rolled an 8 and the gym leader rolls a 20, and a 20 actually does double damage. So a 20 hits and it deals 28 damage. You're down to 7. You are down to 7. You are down to 7. So you got to get a roll. You got to make it happen. Your chat's delayed. Gotcha. So you are down to 7. That's pretty brutal. You just need 1 hit to win. You need 1 hit to win. And if you hit, you always hit before they do. So if your roll is higher, you will win this. You got to have at least a 14 here. You rolled a 14 and the gym leader rolled an 11. You hit and Onyx is down. Well done. Okay, so Onyx is down. You have taken Onyx down to 0, which means that you have won the boulder badge. Now you're going to be going for the cascade. So what you need to do now is just do exclamation point roll yet again. Exclamation point, or no, sorry, not exclamation point roll. Do exclamation point matchup. We're going into the next gym. So exclamation point matchup is going to bring you into our next gym against Misty. That was close. Well done. Well done. Okay, exclamation point matchup. Your matchup for the next gym is also super effective. Okay, that's pretty good. You went back-to-back super effectives. I'm pretty excited by that for you. So let's go ahead and toss up the next gym. You're going head-to-head against Misty, and Misty is also going to be super effective. So your Ivysaur is going head-to-head against her Starmie. Now, let's see. Her Starmie has HP of 63. So that's a little bit higher. I think it's actually 65. I think it's 65. I'll have to check my sheet. Yeah, Starmie's got 65 and you have 70. But again, you can just keep rolling. You can get things rolling whenever you're ready. You have 70. And she has 65. So we're going to keep it going. Well done. Yeah, absolutely crushed it. All right, so you can keep rolling. You need 13 to hit. You get +5 and 24 damage on a hit. That's real good. You rolled a 6 and the gym leader rolled an 8. Neither hit. Go ahead and roll again. Go ahead and roll again. You have no hits. Trapinch only has a 1% chance of spawning on Route 6. And what's its typing? I don't think there's a good way to hammerlock, but not sure on the spawn rate. Okay, I'll see what I can do. All right, here we go. We're hitting again. 14. All right, your 14 hits and the gym leader's 11 also hits. So you're taking 12 and they are taking 24. Go ahead and roll again. You're dropping 12. You're dropping down to 58. They're dropping 24. Their HP is going down to 41. Let's keep it rolling. Ground, it spawns in all weather. Okay, that's going to be tough then because I don't have anything that can attract a ground type. We'll figure it out from there. Same 1% all weather. Yeah, that's not worth it. 7 and the gym leader rolls a 13. 13 hits. 13 deals 12 damage to your Ivysaur. Go ahead and roll again. You are down to 46 to 41. Things are tied up pretty close, but you have a Boulder badge. You might be able to secure yourself a Cascade if you crush it. Yeah, I'm probably going to hunt something else. I might Masuda Trapinski at some point in time, but yeah, I'll figure something else out. We're rolling. We're back at it. This roll, what are we looking at? Rolled an 8. The gym leader rolls a 16. Your 8 does not hit. Yeah, your 8 does hit. Your 8 does hit. Okay, so let's see. 24 down on the gym leader, bringing it down to 17. And a 12 on you brings you down to 34. Go ahead and roll again. Got a good chance here. These super effectives are going to be pretty tight. When you have to go no effect, though, or like, I guess it's not no effect. It's always going to hit, but you are going to be in for some trouble without some lucky rolls. Let's do one more. Let's make it happen. You need one more good hit. You need an 8 or higher. 8 or higher. You rolled a 16. Gym leader rolls an 18. Starmie is down. You have beat Starmie yet again. Go ahead and roll exclamation point matchup, and we will see what your final matchup is against Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. And then you'll get the electric badge. I don't know what the name of that one is. We'll see if we can get you a third badge, and then we'll get you some titles on Discord. What is your matchup this time around? Your matchup is super effective. I cannot believe that. I gotta see if it's some broken stuff. I'm gonna run that 3 times because my thing might be broken, and if that's the case, you just lucked out. Okay, so we're going super effective against we're going super effective. Oh yeah, so you know it's not broken because I got not effective. You got 3 super effectives in a row. You're pretty amazing. All right, so you're going up head to head against Raichu. And you are super effective, so you're going to be fighting a little bit with some Sand Slash. Your Sand Slash's hit points are 85, and Raichu is at an equal 85. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Feel free to roll whenever you get a chance. Both of you are at 85 hit points, and the damage is going to be done. 85 hit points. All right, rock and roll. Let's get it done. This is the last one. I think he just locked out. Ditto could be good. Ditto could be a good one. Let's see, you rolled a 3, no hit on that, and the gym leader rolled a 5, also no hit on that. Go ahead and roll again. Go ahead and roll again, no hits. Gollet? Maybe? Trying to think of one that I've always wanted. You rolled a 14, that hits, and the gym leader rolls a 15, which also hits. So your 14 hits and drops 24. So the gym leader is dropping down to 61. And the gym leader hits, which is going to drop you from 85 down to 73. Go ahead and roll again. You are in good shape. You're in good shape. That double damage, those 3 super effectives in a row, I mean, that's going to keep you crushing it. Non-effective, you might be in for a beating, but right now you're in real good shape. You're literally on a roll. Just finished watching the last episode of Adventure Time. Fryer rolls a 10. You hit. They rolled a 9. They also hit. So yet again, we are dropping both. You are going to drop. Let's see. You're dropping down to 61. So you're taking 12, and they are dropping down to. Let's see, 24 down from that, dropping down to 37. Keep it going. Go ahead and roll again. This is just a barn burner. Absolute devastation happening here. The last episode. Fryer is rolling. Rolled a 3, gym leader rolls an 18. The 18 hits, your 3 does not. We are dropping you down, 12. You're at 49, 37, only a 12-point difference. Keep rolling. Keep on going. Nickit. Nickit's a good one. Nickit's a good one. Where does Nickit pop up? I like that. I think that's the one I'm going to go for is Nickit. That's a good call. You rolled a 20, the gym leader rolls a 1. You get double damage, which means that you deal 48 damage. Congratulations, Fryer Media. You have won. You've gotten 3 badges. We'll give them all to you in Discord. And that's KANTO Quest. So that's the new version of it. You get different Pokemon based on whether or not you roll super effective, or not effective. And so instead of having all the different Pokemon, all the different teams, they're predetermined Pokemon, predetermined matchups. And the goal here is just to kind of exponentially make it better and easier across the board. So Fryer, well done. We'll get you some badges in Discord. Eventually you're going to be able to try and go for all 8 and then get to the Elite 4, but you do have to win all 3 in a row in a night. So you can't just win one. So yeah, that was it. Thanks everybody. Let's get back into a little bit of some dedicated hunts. So I'm going to be going for Nickit. I just have to figure out where the best place to get Nickit is. So I'm going to go just, you know what? I'm going to save you all a little bit of time. We're going to go to a quick BRB screen and I'm going to get prepped and ready for this. Be right back. What's up? That's what's up. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for bearing with me always, y'all. Just sitting here and just wondering, hey, what's going on? Is it Dusty Bowl in Sunshine? I thought it was Dusty Bowl in all weather. I have it set to Dusty Bowl in all weather, so hopefully that is correct. I have it set to all weather, so we'll see. I've seen this BRB so many times and never noticed Pikachu's butt crack before. Pikachu's got that little butt cheek. What's up, Fryer? You crushed it. We're back. We're gonna be going for Shiny Nickit. But first we have to get into the old DB. Let's get into Dunder Mifflin. DM does GB. Ooh, there's a Nickit. Splish. Or Splishing. Ooh, this will be one that we can easily notice too, because it's not going to be red, it's going to be gray and blue. How did your Teeny Calm Day go? I ended up with 12, so I would say, all things considered, pretty freaking good. PFG, as you would have it. Going for the Shiny Fox. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good suggestion by Tiff. It's so strange going from 1,850 back to 2. But, man, these bad boys are everywhere. What's its typing? What is Nickit's typing? Is it just dark? Or does it have dark and something else? But Zayday, how did Dratini Community Day go for you? Was it good? We have to defeat one to have a chance at Brilliant Auras, so I'm just going to do that. That was awesome. I like this version better. Oh, thank you so much, Razzie. I just now saw your message, but I appreciate that. I was trying to find a way to make it a little bit better, because I feel like the other one, while it was so much fun, it did take so much time, but this gives me the opportunity to, you know, just focus more on the game itself and less on like the management of all the different Pokemon and stats and all that. Like this, I can just predetermine it and then you can just go through, and it'll be easier because then I can take the same format and go into the next gyms and that sort of thing. So kind of good. We got 4, but Go Battle Day made up for it. 1 Shiny Lickitung and 2 Shiny Miltank. So I have to take advantage of these days because I just don't, and I think I need to. Gonna hunt for this Marshmallow Horse during this at 300 eggies. Oh, you're way under odds. Keep it going. You're a genius, dude. I envy your mind. Nah, it's just, I appreciate that. That's very kind. I wouldn't go as far as to say genius. I'd go as far as to say, like, just have a lot of creative energy and finally have an outlet to actually use it, right? So that's what I like, is just having the outlet. So I can actually use it. Oh, this is going to be a good shiny. I'm excited for this one. Like, such a drastic change, but like also drastic subtle. I call Nickit under 2K encounters. I sure hope so. I really do, because I've had 2003, 2426, 1850, then 267, and then the 10, but I wasn't even going for the Snom. The Snom just showed up. So we'll see, but I sure hope so. Let's just check the Flygon. Let's just check it. Let's just check it. What's it hurt? It hurts nothing because it's not shiny, but maybe soon. What's up, Gunner? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I should probably update my title of the video so that people aren't like, what is this guy doing now? One. Not shiny, but could you imagine? I certainly could. I certainly could. Oh, there's my first Brilliant. How about that? That would be mind-blowing. Did I get it? I did. I did. I got it at 1,850 checks. 1,850. And I can already tell with this Nickit, it's going to be much easier because they are just everywhere. And as long as I can avoid these little scrafties, these little scraggly boys, we should be running into plenty of them, which is ideal. But we did get it, so that's good because I wanted to get that one done. Not that I wasn't excited about it, I certainly was, but I'm far more excited about this one. And Tiff, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, thank you for the suggestion because this is spectacular. An absolutely spectacular Pokemon, and I'm glad that I'm going for it. All in all, 1,850 is not too bad, but I would say that I agree. I would say I'm due for an under odds. Because I've just been over odds on a lot, actually. Over odds on quite a lot. I'm gonna have to avoid those, because I'm guessing that they're not, they're just all overworld. You lost the bet. What was the bet? Oh yeah, you did, but that's okay. What was the bet for? $5? I just love my, I'm not even kidding, my reaction was, what's wrong with its eyes? Like, instead of clicking into the fact that it was shiny, I was like, what? Why is its eyes so weird? I'm so hyped to see that Pokemon Scarlet game on my homepage, even if I can't play it. Oh, is the auto download out? Or like the pre-download? That come out? That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. But yes, you were incorrect. It was the male. Could have been the female, but it was not. We went mammalian today. Comes out on Friday. Oh, the like pre-download is a week? I guess that makes sense. Like, why would it be any earlier than a week? Oh, Digos. It's a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Nickit. Oh, because it has my name in it. Nick's Nickit. Lemony Snicket. That's what I'm naming it. I'm going to name it Snicket. Comes out on Friday. That's cool. Wish there was a way to get the game early. I'm sure there is. Put money down on one of the games and I forgot I put it down for the dual pack. Oh, nice. My starter almost died. I'm in Nuzlocke, but I had a savior, so it didn't die. Well, that's good. I have the game fully paid off, which is so nice. Like, going in and not just putting a deposit down, but paying the game off, so then I literally just walk in, go into the GameStop, and be like, I want my game, and then they say, okay, and then I pick up my game. Pretty great. Pretty great. I think that's the best part about pre-ordering, is it's kind of like getting a gift. Pre-ordering is a gamble, though. Like, you're paying for something that could be terrible before it comes out, and you're just, like, gambling on the fact that it'll be good, but I also think sometimes it's worth it. Just so pumped about the Frillish. Come on. Come on. Like, I was actually, like, in shock when that one came out. And the rest of the money down when I go pick it up or get paid. Yeah, I was fortunate enough that it was right around my birthday, so I had some extra cash. I just used that, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Going in at midnight will be exciting. It'll be very exciting. So hyped up, and I love it. I always get pumped after these things, man. It's like they call it buck fever. I don't know if you ever hunted. I haven't hunted, but buck fever is the same thing in fishing. It's just the name of it, but I don't know about you guys, but I think Tyranitar will carry the future Paradox mons. Is that like official, or is that a leak? Because if that's a leak, please refrain from leaks in the chat if you could. But yeah, I get buck fever. It's like when you catch a big fish, or like you have a fish on and then the fish gets off, and you're like, oh, and you just want the next one. That's kind of what it feels like. Ooh, my CPU is running hot. We might drop some frames here, and if we do, I apologize. Looks like it's cooling down. I don't know what happened, but we'll rock and roll. It'll be good. Yeah, Zayday, we're just gonna try and avoid any leaks. There's a lot of people in here who probably don't want to see that stuff, so just for the sake of making sure those people don't have their experience with the game ruined, we want to keep it as good as we can, as clean as we can. You didn't do anything wrong. We just want to be courteous of all the other all the feelings that people have. We're just a courteous people. We're a courteous people. That's it. That's what it boils down to. And Scraggy getting in my way, scragging around. Weak reaction. I know, Sensei. I know, man. I'm not really that far behind. I'm like, we're not lagging, or like I'm not that delayed. I just like read that and then I thought I responded, and then I was like, no, you never responded. You just responded in your head. So I was just responding out loud. There's Nickits everywhere. I like it. The boys made a handshake today. It was so perfect the girls copied it. Well, that's all you can ask for, really, is just a perfect handshake day. That's all you want. My team in Nuzlocke is a man, you, and Savior, and a small and Gyarados. What do you... Is a man, you... I don't know what any of that is. Mankey? Find following someone to trade a game with. What do you mean, like trade inside of Pokemon? Don't question the names. My team in Nuzlocke is Man, you, and Savior, and Small, and... Oh, gotcha. I forgot that you have to nickname in a thing, so I was just trying to, like, put it all together. But yeah, tell us a story about you and your friends' shenanigans in high school. Oh god. High school. Shenanigans in high school. There were a lot. I'm just trying to think about like which ones were valuable, which ones were funny. College definitely had more shenanigans than high school. Let's see. No, I'm trying. Hefty, I'm thinking. There was one time one of my buddies put pizza in a mailbox, but that wasn't so much a shenanigan as much as it was just a felony. Like a government mailbox, like a United States Postal Service mail drop-off, which is like quite literally felonious. Oh, okay. Well, this one's not that. This one's not that wild, but we used to do this thing called nonsense. And basically, we would drive around, and we would roll down the window, and we would just like say ridiculous nonsense things at people, but it would be like a coherent sentence. Like we wouldn't just like roll up and just be like, you know, peanut butter taco sandwich, clothes hangers box, city slickers 2. Right? We wouldn't do stuff like that. We would be like, oh my god, hey, we're looking for the you know, the Australian barbecue, but we can't seem to find where the location of it's supposed to be at. Are you by any chance going to the Australian barbecue? Did Sheila invite you, or is it just something that we got an invite to and we have nothing? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And we're like, no, we were told that we needed to be here at 7:30 to meet for the Australian barbecue, and that we were going to meet somebody who was going to pick us up and take us. And I'm just assuming that's you. And they're like, I don't. So it would just be like that kind of thing. Like that was kind of a shenanigan. That was fun. Nonsense nights were good. One time I had a Yoshi costume for a high school homecoming football game, and we were playing our football team was going up against a local high school football team that their colors were black and orange. So everybody at my high school dressed up in Halloween costumes when we went up against them, because we just made fun of them for being like Halloween colors. And so I went as Yoshi, and we walked through Walmart, and I got kicked out of Walmart. We used to play a game called Walmart. This was a lot of fun. So you would go into a functioning Walmart, you know, also known as just a Walmart. You would each go and take a cart, and you'd go grab 10 items and put them in the cart, and then you would swap carts with the other team. And then whoever put the items back fastest and took pictures showing that they were in the right spot, they were the winners of Walmart. And that was a lot of fun because, number one, you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of loitering. You're not really breaking any laws, but you're certainly not like Walmart's favorite people because you're not buying anything either. But that was always good. We used to do Jammer Jams. So a Jammer Jam is when you would take a 12-pack of Kool-Aid Jammers and you would see who could finish them fastest. Jammer Jams were a good time. There was one time I bought a box of Jammers for a Kool-Aid Jammer Jam, and I was driving, and somebody told me that they threw my Jammer box out the window, and they really just threw it in the back seat. But I was so mad because I was like really excited for my Jammer Jam, but we couldn't do it because I thought my Jammers were gone. So that was a shenanigan. God, I don't know, Hefty. There were just so many, man. Like there were just so many. What's up, Daylight? Good to see you. I hope you're having an excellent evening so far. We got the shiny. Was it a weak reaction? Sure was. But did we get it? Yeah. Was I excited? Yeah, more than you'd ever know. Literally more than you would ever know by watching that video. But yeah, Jammer Jams. There were lots of shenanigans, Hefty. Now college, that's a different story. College, I could go on for a literal hour. Got shiny Bone Sweet, now hunting Bergmite. Nice. That's exciting. That only took you one day, right? You started it earlier today. Yeah, that one I could very literally, college I could go on for an hour. Like when you say Jammer Jams, it's all about the JJs. You need the JJs. 21% prior, you're not hitting it. You're not hitting it hard. You got to give it a little bit more than that. You got to give me more, like Britney Spears. All right, y'all. We're gonna take it to 100. We're gonna take it to 100 encounters tonight. And after we hit that 100, I'm gonna wrap things up a little bit earlier, because that's basically gonna happen. 74 is pretty good, man. 74 is pretty solid. But yeah, we're gonna take it to 100. Nickit's gonna be the hunt. I got to design a thumbnail for the next time that we rock and roll and take this away. Tomorrow morning, coming back at it for Mornings with Arceus as always. I'm a mod now. Nightbot dislikes me. Prior, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I was gonna wait until 750 subs, But right here in front of all the current viewers, I would actually really like it if you would just stay a mod. If that's okay with you, I appreciate you very much, and you're always very, very helpful in streams, so I would just like to, if you're open to it, I'd like to just keep you as a mod, if that's cool. But if not, I understand, and we'll take it away, and I'll give it to someone else. I'm just kidding. I was gonna wait till 7:50 to ask you, but I figured, hey, you won Kanto Quest, you're here. Let's just make it happen. Let's just give it. Let's just give it. Let's give it while the giving's good. Yeah, no, for real. You are in almost every stream. You are always so polite and kind. You always have fun. You're respectful. Like, there's a 0% chance that you should not be a mod here if you want to be. Look at all. There's so many brilliant auras. Pretty amazed by that, actually. I agree, Hefty. I agree. It's awesome. No, thank you. Seriously. It's been fun getting to meet so many nice people, and it's been, honestly, it's been my pleasure getting to know a lot of you folks. And yeah, like I said, you've just always been nothing but incredibly helpful. So, we're rocking and rolling. We're making it happen. Mod City. I'm very excited for this. The easiest way to become a mod is not to ask for it. If you're asking to become a mod, chances are you probably never will. Inspire me to try harder to do more for my streams. You know, to put in more effort. Man, I wish that I had the time to put in more than what I do, but I just get to do it. Like I said, it's I don't try harder, but you inspire me to. Thanks, buddy. God. Oh, Razzie. The thing is, you were able to deliver much more consistently than I was, or am. Like, you're able to deliver a lot more consistently than I am, which I think is super, super helpful. Like, if you can be like relied on to have streams, you know, daily at X time, like that's kind of why I fired up Mornings with Arceus. But let's be honest, man, Mornings with Arceus is not exactly the hot time. It's not the hot time to get new subs and get new viewers, that sort of thing. It's just kind of it's a self-serving thing. It's totally for me. It's just a selfish thing that allows me to have a little bit of fun, get a consistent stream schedule, get a good sleep schedule, that sort of thing. But it's not like streaming between, you know, 4 and 7 every day. Right? Streaming between 4 and 7, I think nets different results. But I just, you know, I got a lot going on. I wish I could do it more, but I just can't. But you were able, you know, you are able to just deliver that and create that, and that's obviously why you have the following that you do. It's why you have the people who are in there day in and day out watching you continually not get Pheromosa. Like, there's good things, man. There's real good things. So it's not always about effort. It's, you know, bells and whistles are cool, but bells and whistles do not a good stream make. I just like it. Like, it's kind of my thing. Like, I just enjoy the show. Right, I enjoy the entertainment aspect of it. Yeah. And there are certain people that I literally, like, if they don't have a cam on, I can't handle it. And you're not one of those. Like, even when you don't have your cam, I'm still, like, engaged, entertained. Like, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. Hug train. People around the world gonna join hands. Got a hug train. Bro, I almost started crying. Oh, that's so sweet. You don't have to start crying, though. It's all good. It's all good. All good. But I mean it. You're awesome, and I appreciate you a lot. So we'll just leave you wrenched. And then at 7:50, the other person who I was gonna ask, they'll take over. We'll have another one. Great. It's a great time. These ones have yellow eyes. When I turn them over, the eyes are gone. You're welcome. But now you just have to tell me how to be successful on TikTok. You have to tell me how to get a 800,000 view TikTok, and then that's really what's gonna make you America's Next Top Model. Mod? I always joke and say that, Adcock. One of my mods is America's Next Top Mod, but it might have to be you. You might have to take over. Once you teach me how to get an 800,000 view TikTok, that's wild. It's absolutely insane. It's bananas. Just a banana situation. Oh, I just felt my back in different places. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. Nope. I don't know why you gotta keep up with the trends. I posted that video when the game came out. That'll be helpful. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet TikToks are probably gonna be hot commodities. Or just an oversaturated market, but either way. It's the supply elasticity of demand. That's what's up. Man, this is like, I think I said it before, but this is like a drastic change shiny that's really nice. Like, sometimes the drastic change shinies are just like too much. I think about Galarian Zigzagoon, it's too much. This one is not that. This one is a drastic change that is like top notch. I like the blue. They picked a good color blue. And I bet Thievul looks pretty good too. Like the blue's like deep. Like the deep oceany blue. Like the eyes of Hefty. Actually, I don't know what color Hefty's eyes are, but I imagine they're like a deep ocean blue. D-O-B. Date of birth. Kinda helps when you use a lot of trending hashtags. I believe it. I try to use them in videos that they don't apply to. Like I put hashtag Minecraft and hashtag Fortnite in almost every video, and then I put another hashtag that says hashtag this video is not Minecraft or Fortnite, but it helps me get them views. And sometimes it helps me get them views. So, worth it. Worth it, and we do it again. It's because you think Nickit looks now, trust me, it looks even better when you see it in person. Like in my room? Hashtag Taylor Swift. Hashtag Taylor not so swift. Eyes are actually deep blue. Deep blue something, honestly. We could have some breakfast at Tiffany's if you wanted. Hashtag Taylor not so swift. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello there, children. Orange is gorgeous. This is just a cool Pokemon. I think I've slept on Nickit too long. Think you remember the film? Oh, that's good. That's good. We both kind of liked it, right? Hey, Chef. Chef, what would a Never mind, I'm not going to do that one. But that's one of my favorite South Park moments of all time. When the kids go up and the chef says... what an amateur. Chef says, hello there, children. And I think it was Stan goes, Chef, what would a priest want? And then finishes the sentence. And then he immediately goes... Goodbye. I just love it. It's one of the best. One of the best things ever. Hello there, children. Uncomfortable question. Goodbye. Apparently the time matters, but I just post whenever my stuff gets at least 100 views. That's... I have not had a TikTok get less than 100 in a long time. Goodbye. I wanna... One of the best episodes is after Isaac Hayes dies, and they just like put together the like mismatch of all of All the chefs, like, sayings and words. Oh my god. Has me dying. Has me dying every time. I love it. Good episode. South Park's amazing. South Park is such a, like, culturally relevant and wonderful show. I understand why, like, my parents didn't want me to watch it as a kid, but as an adult, I'm just so happy that I do. I'm so happy that I get to experience that. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. That has, like, that is the most 90s sounding song. I was just, the other day, I was actually thinking, what is the most 90s song? And I came up with a couple where it was like, not like a song that just is like, oh, when I think of that song, I think of the 90s, but more of like a song that just like was the quintessential, had the 90s sound. Matt, leaving work, made it back before stream ended. Yes, sir, you did. You did. And we even managed to get ourselves a Frillish, which is a good day. But Semi-Charmed Life was one of the things that came to mind. Dreams by the Cranberries, another one that came to mind. There were a couple others that I thought of that I'm drawing a blank on now. Just like classic 90s sounds. And I'm not talking Jumper. I would say Semi-Charmed Life is up there more than Jumper for me as like, because I'm not just thinking like Breakfast at Tiffany's was another one. Two Princes was another one. It's not so much like songs that were popular in the 90s. It's like if I could sum up like the 90s vibe in one song, that's what I would go with. Two Princes, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Semi-Charmed Life, Wonderful by Everclear is another one that's kind of up there. Thought Team Yell at the hotel would kill at least one of my dudes, but they are weak. Team Yell was such a dumb gimmick. Such a dumb group. What happened to the Pokemon Enslavers? They were the good ones. They were the MVPs. Alright, there's one more. Wonderwall, Wonderwall or, oh god, Champagne Supernova, or, Don't Look Back in Anger, like all of those, anything off of, What's the Story, Morning Glory, anything on that, honestly, could go for it, but just like that eclectic 90s, you know the sound. If you know the sound, you know the sound. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Smashing Pumpkins, some of their stuff, not all of it. Like Today or 1979. Alright, this is going to be the last check. This is going to be it for today's stream. Or maybe I'll do like this group. I'll do this group of 3. We'll get to 103 and then we'll call it. Creed, yeah. Radiohead, like Creep. Yeah. And then Backstreet Boys is obviously like a different style of music, but I would say like that was pretty iconic of like that pop sound. Britney Spears kind of in the pop sound, but like that general 90s vibe. Give it to the 3 that I just mentioned. Bill, oh no, just as I pop in. That's all right, Bill. You don't have to worry about it because we're about to have traditional favorite time of day. We're gonna be doing some rock and roll and Dynamax adventures. But no, I'm wrapping it up. I'm gonna go eat a little bit of ice cream, take a little bit of a break. We got the Frillish, which is all you need because now that one is freaking done. Okay, well I'll just get this one since we're here. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. It's been amazing. It's been a time. We did not get the Nickit, but that's okay. We're 103 checks in. Hopefully we have a little bit lighter day than we did last time with the 1850. But this has been a blast. I'm a big fan of the standing desk. I'm a big fan of rocking and rolling. But now, me and my friend Bildo, we're going to go and we're going to try and get some legendaries in the Dynamax Adventures. But I will see all of you in less than 12 hours. See all of you in, what, 9.5 hours. But until then, you have all been absolutely exceptionally wonderful. And I've been Shinies. Until next time, love you and goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.